Hi, welcome to Yoga Zone. I'm Lisa Bennett-Matkin, and this is Jen Moniz. We're both senior teachers here at Yoga Zone. We're at the Gran Lido Sans Souci in Jamaica. In today's class, we'll be working on a series that flows with the breath. When you connect the breath and movement together, it creates a release in your body that's wonderful and gentle and healing. It also begins to clear your mind and create a calming feeling. This is especially great for those of you who feel tight and don't think that yoga is for you. This is the place to start. Come to lay onto your back. Feet are hip distance apart. Relax the arms alongside of your body. On the inhale, extend the arms above your head, lengthen long away from the hips. Exhale, lower the arms. Now, I'm not just talking about moving your arms, but really connecting the movement with the breath, as Jen is doing so wonderfully here. The breath initiates the movement. On the next inhale, again, extend the arms above the head, slowly lengthening the breath. Exhale, bring the right knee into your chest and see how that movement begins to squeeze all the air out of you. Inhale, extending the arms up, fill the body with the breath. Exhale, bringing the other knee into your chest. Slower the movement, the better. Inhale, extending up, helps to bring your mind into what you're doing. Exhale, both knees into your chest, feeling the release in the hips. Inhaling, extending the arms above the head. Exhale, bringing again the right knee into your chest. Empty the air out of the lungs. Inhale, nice, Jen. Exhale, left knee into your chest. One more time, extending the arms above the head. Exhale, both knees into the chest. On the next inhale, place your feet onto the floor, extend the arms up in the air, and lift the hips up in the air. Doesn't matter how high you lift them, just feel how this fills your body with the breath. Exhale, begin to lower down and bring the knees into the chest, emptying the air out. Again, inhale. This is so great for the spine and the organs, releasing all the tension held. Fluid-like, as Jen is showing here. Graceful movements with the breath. Enjoy this, it should feel good. Exhale, bringing the knees into the chest. Great, stay here and just rock gently from side to side. Exhale, let the knees fall to the left. Extend the right arm up in the air and feel the twist along the side of the body. Bring your mind into wherever you feel a tightness in your body. Direct your breath into that area and watch the tension release. On the inhale, you'll bring the knees back up, switch the arms around. Exhale, knees fall to the right. Great. Inhale, bringing the knees back up, moving with the breath. Exhale, switching the arms, knees fall to the other side. Great, continue. Let your breath move your body and see how the movements help your breath. Feel like any tension in your body, you just let it go. Let it melt into the earth. Completely let go, but keep the breath full and even. On the next inhale, come back up and bring your knees into the chest. Again, one more time, releasing the lower back. Bring your knees over to the left, and let's come up onto hands and knees. Taking your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, spread your fingers wide apart, toes into the ground. Inhale, draw the spine into the body, roll the shoulders back and look up. Exhale, round the back up towards the ceiling and take the chin to the chest. Inhale, turn the seat up towards the ceiling first as slowly as you can. Keep your shoulders away from the ears, long neck. Exhale, round the back and take the chin to the chest, drawing the belly in. Inhale, extend the spine, feel the top of the head pull away from the tailbone. Exhale, rounding the back. On the inhale, roll your shoulders back and look up. Next, exhale, put the feet flat back, round your back, and pull back through the hips, sitting all the way onto your heels. Let's move with the breath. Inhale, coming all the way up, roll the shoulders back and look up. Exhale, round the spine, and continue that exhale all the way back onto the heels. Inhale, coming up one more time. This is so great to get flexibility in your spine. Exhale, rounding the back, and sit back onto the heels. Extending the arms out. This time, let's lift up towards the ceiling. Inhale, extending up, sitting onto your heels, arms up. Exhale, completely empty as you fold down. Draw the abdomen in. Inhale, extending up. Slower the better. Exhale, lowering down. Great, Jen. Next, inhale, lifting up off the heels. Exhale, sitting back onto your heels first. Draw the belly in and float down. Head drops down. Inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale, lowering down. Next posture we're going to go into is called down dog. This is a great one. We'll watch Jen. Tuck the toes under. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, lift the hips up into the air. Make sure that the hands are absolutely flat and extend through the arms. The index and thumb are flat on the floor, but the shoulders roll opposite to that rolling in of the hands. The head is relaxed. You can even look towards your toes or towards your navel. And then feel the spine extending longer and longer. To get a little deeper stretch in through the thighs, bend your knees and bring your thighs close to your ribs. Turn your seat up towards the ceiling. We'll go back to the breath again here. Take a deep breath in, keep the knees bent, and on the exhale, very subtle movements begin to straighten back through the legs. Again, inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, keeping that spine long, begin to straighten back through the legs. You should really be feeling this in the backs of the legs. Jen sure is. Inhale, bending the knees. Exhale, straightening. Let's try one more. Inhale. Beautiful. And exhale. Drop down onto your knees and sit back onto your heels, forehead to the ground. And just releasing through the lower back. So now we're going to put this whole thing together in a series that flows with the breath. So come down onto the ground, forehead here. Again, extending up in the air, lengthening up. Exhale, begin to slowly float down. Draw the belly in, take the forehead to the floor. Inhale, coming into cat. Roll the shoulders back and look up. Exhale, watching Jen in down dog. Gracefully moving into the posture. Inhale, coming back into cat pose. Roll the shoulders back and look up. Exhale, round the back slowly and sit back onto your heels, forehead to the ground. Inhale, again, as slowly as you can, lengthening up. Exhale, begin to float down, forehead to the floor. Inhale, coming up onto the hands and knees, roll the shoulders back and look up. Exhale, lift the hips up into the air. Bring your mind, your body, and your breath together. Inhale, drop down onto your knees. Clear the mind with the breath. Exhale, sit back onto the heels and take the forehead to the ground. Last time, completely focusing. Inhale, listening to the sound of the breath. Let it quiet your mind. Exhale, float down slowly. Draw the abdomen in and sit back. Inhale, gracefully draw the breath in. Feel the spine. Exhale, lift up and open up through those hamstrings. Let the head relax. Lengthening your breath, drop down onto your knees. Roll your shoulders back like slow motion. Exhale, round the back and sit onto your heels. Beautiful. Enjoy the stretch once again. Coming onto your hands and knees. Let's come into a twist to release out between the shoulder blades. Taking your right hand underneath the left arm, drop the shoulder down and feel the twist between your shoulder blades. Use your breath and on the inhale, work a little deeper into that twist. Feel on the inhale, you can take yourself a little bit out of it, and on the exhale, work deeper. See how the breath opens the body. Tension, emotional tension can lock between the shoulder blades. Feel how you empty all the air out of the lungs. Coming slowly back up. Let's try the other side, taking the other arm under. The idea here is to work the bottom shoulder under and the top shoulder up. Keep your hips level and extend the tailbone away from the head and massage the body with the breath. This is a magnificent stretch. Feels great, Jen, right? Slowly pressing through that hand and coming all the way back up. Great. Again, on the inhale, Deep breath in, exhale, and begin to sit back onto your heels, forehead to the ground. Release here. Even as you stay in this posture, allow your breath to move. It's a static posture, but there's still a movement, a contraction and expansion. This is a wonderful posture to release deeply into, to quiet your mind. Try to feel that. Melting all the tension into the ground. See how long you can make your breath. Completely bring your mind, your body, and your breath together. Feel the release in the hips. Feel the release in the feet and in through the thighs. Feel the neck release and the shoulders release. Arms extend out as far as you can. Long, smooth breaths. Emptying all the air out on the exhale. That's the place that you really need to work, is on the exhale, because when you set the exhale up properly, the inhale is natural. Let's come to a standing position. This is called Tadasana, and it's about grounding the feet into the floor and getting tall away from your feet. Spread the toes apart, open them up, stretch them wide apart. Balance your weight at the front of your heels and imagine that you send the heels down into the floor like roots, grounding as you extend up tall like a tree with the branches expanding out. That'll get you up tall, right? This is called blown palm. Again, like a tree, you're grounded into the floor, but then you're gonna extend lightly away. Inhale, extend your arms up in the air. Take the palms to touch. Exhale, lowering the left arm to the side. Inhale, lift up nice and tall. Exhale, lowering the left arm as you extend over to the side. Roll the belly up towards the ceiling. And again, don't just go as far as you can right away. Use the breath to release the tension that you feel. It's so important that you send energy down into the floor as you extend up. Inhale, breathing into the ribs, feel them expand. Exhale, feeling that tightness release and working a little deeper. Beautiful, Jen. Inhale, coming all the way back up, both arms come together. Exhale, lowering the other arm and lengthening out over to the side. Inhale, expand as you send the heels down. Exhale, lengthening out over to the side. So be careful that you're not rounding, but you're extending and even rolling up towards the ceiling, lengthening both sides of your torso, not cramping into one side. Inhale, taking that right arm back up into the air, switching sides. Exhale, lowering the other arm, lengthening over, using the breath to move you. Inhale, taking the arm up. Exhale, switching to the other side. Inhale, both arms up. And this time, take your arms out to the side and come into a forward bend. Hands to the floor and the face to the shins. Now if you need to, bend your knees and just feel the release in through the hamstrings. Let the breath take you deeper and deeper. Inhale, bend your knees and look up. Roll your shoulders away. This is called preparing the spine. Exhale, fold forward and take your face towards the shins. Inhale, bending your knees, keep your shoulders back, flat back. Exhale, straightening your legs as much as you can and take the forehead towards the floor. Inhale, again, extending long. On this exhale, take a big step back with the left foot. Coming into a lunge. Hands are on either side of your legs. Make sure that the knee is right out over that ankle. Feel the back heel projecting away, and if you need to, you can always drop your back knee. Take one hand to the knee, other hand to the knee. Get your balance. Beautiful. At any point, drop that back knee down if you feel tired. Inhale, extending the arms up. Beautiful, Jen. Exhale, coming back to the breath. Lower the arms down by the sides. Inhale, get that softness balanced with the strength in the legs. Exhale, floating the arms down. Inhale, arms up in the air. Exhale, arms down by the sides. Inhaling, arms up in the air. Great. This time, hands down to the floor. Stepping both feet back into what we call plank pose. Now, if you don't have the arm strength, what you can do is drop your knees down and walk them back as far as you can, but keep your shoulders over your hands. Deep breath in, feel the belly working. Exhale, lift the hips up into the air like Jen is showing here. Inhale, coming back into plank pose. So we're moving with the breath again, expanding. Exhale, lift the hips up into the air, back into down dog. Inhale, coming back into plank. Yep, it's a lot of work, I know. Don't let those hips drop too low. Keep them right in line. Exhale, lift the hips up into the air. Deep breath in, stay here. Exhale, taking the left foot up in between the hands, coming into the lunge on the other side. Good work. Make sure that the knee's over the ankle. Pick the back knee up off the floor if you can. Hands to the knee. Inhale, extending the arms up gracefully. Beautiful. Exhale, arms down by the sides. Inhale, feel the ground. Feel like your feet push the ground away as you feel a lightness. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhale. One more. Inhaling the arms up. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Stepping both feet up together. This is a tough one. Again, bend the knees and look forward, flat back. Exhale, coming into a forward bend. Inhale, taking the arms out to the sides as you come all the way up. Palms touch. Let's flow with the breath. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor, face to the shins. Great, Jen. Inhale, bend the knees, extend the spine, get long. Exhale, stepping back with the left foot back into the lunge. If you're having trouble with your balance in the lunge, you can always turn your foot sideways. Taking the hands to the knee again, extending the arms up in the air. This time we'll do it a little differently. Inhale, and on the exhale, lower the arms as you straighten the front leg. Inhale. So this helps with your coordination. So it's so important that you link the breath and the mind. Let the mind be quiet with the breath. Stare at a point if you're having trouble with your balance. Great, two more. Inhaling. Make sure that knee stays right over the front foot. And exhale. Last one. Get the legs strong to support the spine. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Stepping back into plank pose. Body's in a straight line. Exhale, lift up into down dog. Inhale, coming back into plank. Exhale, lifting up into down dog. Exhale, left foot up in between the hands. Turn the back heel to the floor if you need. Take your hands to the knee, arms up in the air. Deep breath in. Exhale, lowering the arms, straighten the leg. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale. Release the breath. Inhale and exhale. Great. Two more. And exhale. Great. Step both feet up together. Nice. Coming into Tadasana. Ground the feet. Feel the difference. Let's continue to sit down onto the floor and link the body, the breath, and the mind together. If it's difficult for you to sit in a cross-legged position, take a pillow or a blanket underneath your seat, and this will elevate your hips higher than your knees, and then you'll be much more comfortable. Take your hands onto your thighs, extend your spine long, but feel your seat grounded into the floor. Deep breath in, exhale, and slowly begin to move forward. Now Jen is very open in this one, but if you're not as open, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Inhale, coming up. Just feel your breath, massaging away the tension in through the hips. Exhale, and slowly moving forward. Close your eyes even and concentrate on the release. Inhale, coming up. See how long you can get the spine. Exhale again, moving forward. Draw the abdomen in as you move forward. This will help to ground your hips. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, staying here. So let's go into a short meditation. Take the backs of the hands onto your knees and let the index finger and thumb gently touch. Sit up as tall as you can and close your eyes. This is the good part. Going back into the breath. Closing your eyes draws your energy inward. Now see if you can listen to the sound of the breath. If you listen very carefully, there's actually a sound. On the inhale, the sound is hum. It's like, and on the exhale, sa, sa. Those sounds are incredibly healing to your mind. See if you can connect deeply and actually feel like your breath is a physical thing. Allow the breath to quiet away the chatter of your mind and go deeply into the stillness. It's like washing your consciousness. Feel that, experience that, enjoy it. Lengthen your breath. Linking the breath, the mind, and the body is the secret to health and clarity. Daily practice is the key to unlocking that secret. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again here on Yoga Zone. I'm Lisa Bennett Matkin.